Hello everyone and welcome to the Awakening of the Rebellion Let's Play. I'm kind of back, I guess you could say back, because the last video was recorded before my entire week of the most craziest 2 weeks. Well, it was 2 weeks of my life. Just filled with work and just unfortunate things, but also some great things, like a bunch of new Star Wars trailers. It's just so great. Alright. But a lot of you have been saying that we need to attack Coruscant, and that's been the main theme. So, I guess the push for today is to conquer this last planet of Hoth with these ships that are coming in here that I built from the Mon Calamari region. Some Hapen destroyers and some other, I think, capital ship. I don't know, Dreadnought. Yeah, so they're going to all go to Hoth, and we're going to use this ground invasion force, or whatever's left of it, to kind of sort of conquer Hoth. And we have a little bit of remaining people here, so that's what we'll do. And at the same time, we're going to try and see what's at Coruscant with a little ping. We're going to take the, I guess you could say this is the Pride of the Core, I don't know, some Mandador. Combine it with this fleet and attack here and hope they don't counter-attack me at Quat. But our Quat land invasion force is pretty heavily stacked, so that shouldn't be a problem. I really want to build, we're almost done building this random carrier. I really need to build another big capital ship to kind of fuel our attack into the core, so I think I'm going to waste my money, build one of these MC-80 Liberties, because they are the best bang for your buck. They are expensive though. They do not come with fighters, but yeah, it's worth it in a way. I think in terms of land invasion forces, I think we're okay. The last thing I kind of want to build, well, we kind of have some reserve troops scattered around these planets. Not really much. Of course, we're always defending Otzeri. And Naboo actually has a couple of land troops that we're not really using because we're protecting it with a space fleet at intersection 7. So, probably going to pull all this up, pull it all to Corellia. Let's actually do that. Not all of it, but most of it. Actually, I don't want the trained infantry. Trained infantry right now is bugged. I'm trying to figure out why it's bugged. But every time you start a land invasion with mixed regular infantry and trained rebel infantry, something breaks and it never loads the battle. And I've fixed the heroes, but that's the last like remaining issue. So usually, if you guys are having the same issue where your game will not load or crash, and it's probably because you're landing rebel infantry on attack. So keep them on defense. They're worth it on defense because nothing, like, when you spawn on a defensive battle, it works fine. It's just, when you try and attack with them, I don't know why. I'm trying to figure it out, but of course the debugging tools of this game are almost non-existent, unless you guys know some debugging tools, but I doubt it. Kind of archaic system. Alright, Sympathizer has been Black Sun Assassins on Mandalore. Wow. Yeah, the Black Sun. Pretty powerful around Mandalore, or at least, I guess the Mandalorian. Gosh, I was just watching the Clone Wars episode with the Mandalorian Death Watch. I need to put Death Watch in this game, like a remainder of Death Watch. That would be fucking cool. Just having Death Watch around. I really like that Clone Wars arc where, spoilers, I guess, but you get Maul, and he's trying to lead, and oh my goodness, what in the world? Why would you do this to me? At a time like this when I'm preparing an assault. My gosh, that's a lot of bombers. Yeah, so capital ship stuff, yeah, we can kick their ass. If we're organized about it, we can do it. I actually wanted to talk about one of the things I'm working on with this mod. The next two big pushes before the release, you know, the time I have, I guess, is making sure the planet descriptions, the planet bonuses all work and all say what they do and do what they say. And at the same time, all of the ships have proper strong against weak against material, because they don't. And yeah, I noticed that when I was like, I guess the fact that like so many people are let's playing this mod now, or at least a little bit more, It's kind of cool to just watch people play and kind of see like the game design or like how people, I guess, like understand the game. And if they don't understand something, then there's a probably a big failure somewhere. So yeah, the strong against weak against stuff is all over the place. I don't know where any of it's at. Some of it makes sense. Most of it doesn't make sense. And we even have like the old Imperial Star Destroyer symbol, if you can see it, like strong against us. That shouldn't be. That should be all nice and patched and polished. We have a lot of nice fighters coming from hangars of ships at this point. I see a big fighter fleet closing in. We're gonna keep the bombers at the station. There's no point of charging. We have a pretty nice defensive fleet. They're bringing up the Corvette first, which is not good. And I'm only getting this much vision because we have a capital ship in orbit. Whoa! Whoa! So actually, there's been a little bit of changes recently. The AI got a lot more aggressive. They're really much more organized with their fighter squadrons. The other thing is also the fighters on their own will pursue enemies at a much greater distance, so you don't really have to like micromanage them as much as you used to. And my god, they are coming in with just all sorts of stuff. We're backing off. They're just sitting there with their bombers. I don't know. Do they not know I have range on them? I said aggressive. They start grouping up their fighter squadrons. Oh, I can't attack them because they have that Corvette station. I have to wait for the attack. The other huge thing that changed is all the physics on the ships got completely redone. The way the turn rate, like look at how slow this thing turns now. Like capital ships are actually capital ships, and you have to kind of move them around in a way. They will move around much slower and much bulkier. You can see the Venators are moving at a much slower rate of turn than they used to. Oh no, please don't attack. The other thing that I made sure, if you use the guard ability on an area, it actually limits their chase range. So guard is kind of like a stop moving and defend just this area. So if you don't want fighters to chase, just, press defend and click on an area and they won't do it. Oh my gosh, here they can see, like those Y-Wings only started attacking when they came in like extremely close range. So that's how you, so you don't always have the longest range of, if you don't want the AI or the system to make the fighters chase automatically, then that's how you do it. These bombers are just waiting, man. This is scary. And we're blowing up these like random ass Corvettes. I don't know why they're bringing Corvettes first, but I guess it's because, oh, hello. What do I see up here? They're trying to flank me. The next big thing that I'm doing before the next release, in a way, is making sure, or trying to get as much of the map, new maps, new level designs as possible. That actually takes the most time out of everything, simply because there's a lot of planets in this mod. And just other rebalance changes. There's been a lot. I don't even remember a lot of them. Oh, the big one is actually that the Mon Calamaris don't have targetable engines anymore. That's kind of like a testing phase of what's to come later on. Later on, we're gonna kind of make sure because if you look at Mon Calamari ships, I want to pause it for a little bit. If you look at Mon Calamari ships, they have multiple engines in multiple places, and that's just how they're designed, and kind of fitting with the role of like being hit and run, the Rebellion strategy being hit and run. We kind of wanted like that kind of the mechanics to kind of replicate that, so you can't target the engines and destroy them. And Mon Calamari ships already, you can't target the shields either, so. Okay, we're just standing here and getting like trashed on from long-range artillery, so it is time to push forward the fleet and make sure they can't hit us too hard from range. Viewing's attack. All right, we need to send in ships on those bombers. So let's go. Yeah, and they're gonna group up their bombers and just sit there, which is interesting. Shield generator's been lost. On what? Oh, Jan Dodonna. He's taking a lot of damage. A lot of people are targeting him. This is also one of the ships that targetable engines got removed because there's a bunch. I think we might add 2 additional engines, but like you'll have 2 targetable engines, but for now, since I need to re-rig the entire thing, and I can't do that at the moment because I don't have the knowledge to do such things, I will soon learn, but it's just I don't have the time to learn right now. That'll eventually get done. I'll start re-rigging them myself, and do that. So yeah, you can see how like just the mass of these ships, like how slow they turn around now, and it just kind of brings these kind of cool tactics into play where you can't just like, if you send the ship past the line like this Venator did, yeah, you're gonna be turning around for quite the time. And yeah, this Venator just got smoked. They're already retreating. That's the other thing that we added. Is a little bit more smarter AI in terms of when they know they should retreat or not. Of course, they already lost like this much crap, but in fact, they lost everything. That's actually funny. They retreated too late. All right, but yeah, let's continue. Let's continue making sure this attack ground force is ready-ish. We're going to have a lot of tanks, we're going to have a Jedi, we're going to have some air support. We just have to make sure that these fleets are ready. So send that carrier, because we're not using that, so let's do that. We have some ships here. We have a new defense fleet over at Intersection 7. We kind of want to take this back, but at the same time I don't. Simply because I want them to hit Sullust, but not me, but I am stationed here. So I do have to build up defenses just to make sure they don't attack me. The other thing is that we need to attack the Hoth again. Should be fun. Do we have land? We have a little bit of land troops here. I saw that. Yeah, some tanks. So we should be okay. T-Wing squadron. We could take that. We'll take the Corvette. And the Nebulons. Yeah. Basically everything, because we're going to need it, I'm guessing. Take that. We'll leave the Corvettes here, or we'll take one to get Corvette bonuses, unless Corvette Captain... Oh, he already gives us Admiral bonus, so we don't need it. Yeah, sometimes you want to split up your bonuses, so like if they don't stack, so if this one says Corvette Captain, so 10% combat bonuses for all Corvettes, and you have an Admiral that already gives 10% combat bonuses for all ship, it's going to take the highest value out of all of them, so you don't need to stack multiple heroes. It's actually better to not stack multiple heroes. Better to spread them out. Of course, sometimes you stack them simply because their ships or their fleet or whatever the heroes get is better. It just depends on the strategy. We're going to be fighting a level 3 space station, which is going to be pretty difficult. And they're already playing some. You can see they're just ready since we have no space station over Quat. We can actually build capital ships here. So I guess we should start building a space station in a way. I don't want to really pull any troops out of there. Tactical battle imminent. And our fleet got there, so... Oh, it's just the space station. We didn't even need that big of a fleet then. I just didn't know what they had. I didn't feel like building a probe. So, yeah, let's just do it. Do it and get back quick to Alien. Yeah, Hapen! Is this the first time you guys see it in this Let's Play, right? The Hapen. This thing's crazy. It has pretty low health, or armor. Really low shields, and it only has 2 hardpoints that actually fire. We've got 2 hangars and an engine. So once this turbo laser goes down, there's no more turbo lasers for the rest of the ship, which is... But you'll see why. If you haven't used Hapen destroyers yet, you'll see why that's the way it is. Because it just, Hapen's just wreck. And you'll see that. The Millennium Falcon. That reminds me. Oh my goodness. The Star Wars... The Force Awakens teaser trailer number 2. My goodness. It just... The child in me. Well, the child in me is always awoken when I'm playing Star Wars games. But, man, these new movies, it's just so great. Like, the thing, when I watched this second teaser trailer, and I wasn't so sure about the first one, when I watched the second one, and I saw that scene where, the first opening scene in the desert, where you see the downed X-Wing, and the Star Destroyer looms in the back, and it's just like it's crashed, and you see it as like a piece of scenery on this planet that's like a crashed salvage Star Destroyer. It's just like, my mind was blown, and it's like, right away it's like, yeah, they're going in the right direction with these movies. They're not like retconning what happened. It's like they are taking Return of the Jedi in the original trilogy and they're building on top of it. And it's like, yes, thank you. I was worried that they weren't going to do that. And I was worried they were just going to be like, oh yeah, we have this resistance now and like whatever. And you might be thinking, yeah, there's still like new style of X-Wings. They're still like retconning it. But the cool thing is if you look very closely at the crashed X-Wing in that first scene, it's the old model of X-Wing. It's the X-Wing that we have in this mod. It's the T-65. And it's just like, yes, they're not just like putting the new, like, you see that all the time, especially, it happens all the time. The only other series that I know that really well that does this all the fucking time, which pisses me off, sorry for the language, but it's just, it really enrages me, is Halo. Where they like take a Banshee and they're like, oh, the Banshee looks like this now, and everything that in the past Banshees look like, a Banshee is a fighter aircraft for those you don't know, and they'll change, in Halo Reach, they changed how the Banshee looked, and then they're like, oh, all Banshees now look like this, and it's like, what? Like, no, like, if you're looking, and they'll show cutscenes of like Halo 2 or something, and it's the new Banshees there, and I just want to like, I want to rage because it's like, no, that's not how they used to look, and it's important. It's good to see that J.J. Abrams and all these people that are making sure that what used to look like it used to still looks like it used to. I guess that's the best way I can say it. But yeah, Millennium Falcon was in the trailer. That's pretty cool. There's also a lot of other cool stuff. My god, this fleet's taking forever. I've been just waiting. This is, okay. You want to see why Hapen's just destroy? This is why. Endless purple lasers, alright? Endless purple lasers. This thing, 3 of these can kill a Super Star Destroyer easily, if they're guarded by something else. And oh gosh, we have way too much fighters in this area. Kill them! Oh wait! We have to be careful. They have the gun on the space station. Make sure that the, What? Why? What are you doing back here? Okay, we killed the gun before it could fire. All their fighters went in on an attack sweep, and we were not ready. All our fighters are over there, so let's bring it back. Come on. We need help. We need help back here. These are the ships that also spawn out of the Hapens. The Mytils. They're a Hapen starfighter. It's pretty cool. Kind of like A-Wings. They work like A-Wings. They have the same basic abilities as an A-Wing. They're a little bit better than A-Wings, though. They're a little stronger. Yeah, we're gonna completely destroy this space station. So yeah, I love the new Force Awakens. The thing that's really not talked about is actually the thing that actually has me the most excited is I don't know if you guys seen it, the teaser for, it was only captured like from the audience at Star Wars Celebration or whatever. It's the teaser for Star Wars, the anthology, the first series of anthology films, which is not the main trilogy. It's called Rogue One, and the premise of this makes my fanboy the fanboy inside me explode, because it's what I'm doing now in this Let's Play. It's basically, the idea is that it's a story of capturing the plans for the first Death Star, except it's following this like unique like rebel fighter squadron. And it's just like, I can't wait. There's going to be space battles. It's supposed to be very gritty in the style of like, Band of Brothers, I think, is a couple, like, the people that worked on that are the same people that are working on this, something like that. So, all that cool stuff, is that gritty Star Wars feel, something we haven't seen, and then of course, like, just the Rebellion era, the height of the Rebellion era, just like, I don't know, and X-Wings and stuff. It's gonna be great. I just love it. It's a return to the classics, so they're not abandoning the classic stuff. They're adding on to it. Oh! I see I see that land invasion force up there. I see you, sneaky. What can I put there just to make sure that we don't get attacked? We like roll a ship back, but we don't really have a small frigate or something that we can roll back. We're taking Coruscant, by the way. They have a Golan 3 on this planet. Golan freaking 3. So, and an arc hammer. I had a feeling they were stationing their arc hammer there. This guy, man. Alright, well, we have to pick and prod and see what happens on this In orbit of oh my lord. My favorite space battle. It's the planet Coruscant. It's close up. Super cool. I love this. So yeah, so we have some... Oh, interesting. They built their trade outposts. I haven't seen these actually in use for most of the Let's Play. I haven't actually battled against them much, which is funny because this has been going on for a long time. So yeah, we're gonna move up here as slowly as we can. I don't know if I should bring up the fight. I don't think we need to bring up any of the fighters. We're just gonna sit them back here. We have a carrier too. We have enough fighters to take this thing out. They're gonna have a lot of fighters though. They have this thing. Here we go. Arc hammer. It's gonna spew out TIE droids, which are these things right here. They're automatic, kind of like the CIS droids from the, kind of like the TIE fighter version of the Vulture droids. Also, pretty cool idea. Neat idea. I have no idea where they invented TIE droids or how they got there. Oh, they have the other platform too. Man, they have a lot of TIE fighters. This should be interesting. I think we can beat them. Maybe. We need to split the arc hammer and like we can't attack them at the same time. Here we go. Let's get all A-wings forward, moving forward. Because I know that they're going to come in. Oh yeah, one of the cool things. TIE bombers. They have a new squadron. They're now coming squadrons of 8 and they kind of spawn like TIE fighters. Did that because TIE bombers were basically useless and they couldn't even kill any hard points. So now they're definitely... Oh gosh, these lasers. Can't even see them. It's like because of how bright Coruscant is. Let's, yeah. Well, the A-wings are going to do their job. We're going to lose a couple of them simply because of the anti-air batteries here. Put the sensor jamming on. Oh my gosh, this thing's getting ripped apart. This is just a trade post. Like, we're just like, yeah, Empire, screw your trade posts. Okay. We have a Mandador in the area now. These A-wings are just going to push through and just intercept everything that comes through. Are those TIE fighters coming in? Oh, they're coming in. Engage. They're going in for the defense. There we go. Alright, we have them. We have them occupied. Oh, they have a dreadnought too. Oh yeah, this thing spawns dreadnoughts, so... Yeah, they're going to have a dreadnought every once in a while. How do I... What do I do? How do I cheese this? Let's move up and kill this other space station too. We'll do that. Move it up here. Kind of like right there. And keep it away from the space station. Maybe the arc hammer will go in and follow us. And we'll take out another kind of defense platform. So we're not just charging in like dummies. Alright, how much A-wings do we have left? We still have all 4 A-wings. Awesome. Actually, one of them is respawn. Wow, that's a lot of fighters. I mean, wow. That is a lot of fighters. I don't think 4 squadrons of A-wings are prepared to see this through. Another cool trailer that they released is the Rebels trailer. Star Wars Rebels, right? Season 2. I watched all of Season 1. I actually liked it a lot. I remember I was very skeptical about it. I was like, yeah. And some parts still irk me, like Stormtroopers being completely useless. But the new trailer just brings the Clone Wars into the... I don't want to spoil it in case you haven't seen it yet. Because the trailer reveals quite a bit. And if you haven't watched the last episode of Rebels Season 1, you also don't know, kind of like... You don't know the major plot points. So don't watch the trailer if you haven't watched Clone Wars Season 1. Or I mean, sorry, Rebels Season 1 if you haven't finished it. In case you care about something like that. I'd highly recommend Rebels now. It's great. So lots of cool stuff in the Star Wars like community. I love the fact that Disney's like taking Star Wars and they're not afraid to use it. So glad George Lucas like sold it off. Just now, like as Star Wars fans, we get to see even more. Like, you know that it's Disney. They're gonna keep making Star Wars movies until the grave. Much like all the Marvel stuff. It's gonna keep getting made. And you know what? I don't care if they're crappy. It's Star Wars. As long as I see a space battle in there, I'm going to be some form of happy. You know, as long as it's not complete prequel shit, I'll be happy for at least most of it. Alright, so we killed all the fighter like, trading posts or whatever. And this arc hammer's gonna look how slow these ships are now. You see this turn speed? This is what a big ship would turn like. I would reckon that even this is too fast. It already seems too fast. This thing should be even slower. It should just be like a menace that's just coming in, like an unstoppable force. Like a super star destroyer. Alright, come on. This fleet is gonna take forever. And they're patrolling around. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Are they gonna engage us? Halt! Halt the fleet. I see the arc hammer moving up slowly. Maybe our guns can get in range. Can we attack it yet?
Yes, sir. Responding.
I'm gonna take out a shield generator or something with all these Y-wings we have. My goodness. 4 B-wing squadrons.
Ready for command.
And all these X-wing squadrons. Yeah, let's get ready. Because we're gonna want to attack them.
Yes, Commander.
Yeah. Hold on here. Disable the engines. I'm sure we can take care of the shields eventually. We have a Manador for... So... we'll be able to take that out. Let's just launch all torpedoes on engines. And defend. A-Wings will just defend. My goodness, look at all those torpedoes! Yes! Focus fire. Switch fire to the shield generator. And this is when the shit hits the fan. All these TIE fighters are going to come in and kill me. Massive space battle. I want to be like in the middle of this. X-wings and TIE fighters going at it. We don't even know what's going on here. Huge fighter battle. Take out all the TIE fighters. Come on. They're taking out our Y-wings. Look at all this. I don't even know where the TIE fighter... How do they even know what's going on at this moment? Just the... Jeez. The flashing of the lasers. Yeah, this Manador is going to pick this thing apart. Not even on the same, like, scale. All X-wings make sure that all TIE fighters are destroyed. The huge battle right here. They're still going at it. And let's actually zoom in on an A-wing. Oh, missiles firing. TIE interceptors. This is awesome. I love it. There's a huge fighter space battle going on. I love how we kind of sectioned it off so that we're fighting it. This guy, he committed way too hard. Now, like, the Golan's not even doing any work. Besides, like, a Y-wing that got killed back there. We're gonna save the Y-wings. Because there's no point of sending them out right now. And you can see how the fighters are actually, like, kind of smartly engaging the right things. They have a couple of defense ships around, but move all X-wings forward. X-wings are the things that we need to keep on the front lines. They are our main attack force. Alright, open fire. All power to weapons. Blow the arc hammer out of the sky. I also have this Mon Calamarian back here. I kind of forgot about him. He's just sitting back here. Oh, we also have this guy. I didn't even know we had this guy. Alright, awesome. We have a little bit of a hero presence. We have 2 carriers. Oh, man. Okay, I didn't even know. Oh, arc hammer destroyed. Awesome. Alright. So, all fighters move in on this space battle right here. Here we go. Defend the B-wings. There's a couple of B-wing squadrons in there. Let's pull them out. Pull them out. We don't want them there. They're getting chased by TIE fighters. Oh, gosh, they just caught up. They couldn't get away. Alright, we need to make sure that all the bombers are being taken out, so the Y-wings will take care of the bombers. Alright, cool. We're going to move forward on the Golan. I'm surprised that this is enough of a fleet to take Coruscant. But I guess, I mean, well, I guess this is pretty huge of a fleet for the Rebellion. They're not expecting this. A bunch of TIE fighters attacking a Manador. That's hilarious. Let's take out the first shield generator. Actually, we have a lot of fighters over here. Let's not. We have everything's closing in on us right now. Let's use this smaller group up here. There's no point of having this thing attack the Golan. I think the Manador can handle itself. So this small fleet needs to go and take out the support ships. And then all the fighters move forward. Shields are actually at a pretty even rate. Golan versus Manador is pretty even. But let's Let's even the odds here. Start taking out hangars. We're gonna need to. All Y-Wings. Look at this Y-Wing strike. Here we go. Y-Wing strike! All the TIE fighters are busy. Oh gosh, the quad lasers. They're attacking our Y-Wings. Look at all the torpedoes going in. Kaboom! That's definitely it. That's a gun hanger. Take out the other hanger. Put on the ion cannons. Disable the Golan. All X-Wings, make sure you're attacking what you need to be attacking. Yeah, the small fleet is definitely taking care of these ships up here. This is a cool... I love this ship. This ship's awesome. It's got them turbo lasers on top. Yeah, look at that. This is awesome. It's got multiple turbo lasers pointed at this Carrack over here. You just see that the trading fires of... The Carrack is actually targeting the Mandador, while small ships are targeting the Carracks. It's pretty cool. Oh no, our Mandador! Low health, low health! Send in the other ships. Oh gosh, uh-oh. We actually might have committed a little too hard here. This is not good. This is not good. This is not good. I changed my mind. Golan 3, overpowered. We still have shields on this ship. Let's pull away. Does the Golan 3 have shield generator? Yeah, shield generator is still online. We are running out of guns on the Mandador. Mandador is starting to fall. Come on, X-Wings. Come on, you're our last hope. You need to make sure that this thing's taken out. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. Yeah, this is not good. One Calamari, make sure that Dreadnought goes down. We need the Dreadnought dead. They might actually defend this. Oh, shoot. Yeah, I don't know. Back off. Back off, Mandador. Use your rear guns to fire. This thing shouldn't have targetable engines or shields. Like, come on. Look at this thing. Or multiple shields. There should be like shield generators all across this thing. All power to weapons. Go, 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 go. Blow the last couple of hard points out. Alright, come on, come on, come on, X-Wings. Come on. Keep defending us. Blow the Carrack Cruiser up. We definitely need that down. Oh. We don't have much of a defending fleet here. Or support fleet. I think that's the problem. The problem here is that there's no support fleet. Come on. Shields are coming offline. Turbo laser cannon offline. Pull it around. We need to use the other guns. Oh, okay. Carrack Cruiser's down. Good, good, good. Dreadnought's down. All ships. Fire at the space station. Go, 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 go. We're pulling all the fighters back and getting out of range of the Golan. Make sure that the guns are... If we can fire guns, that they're firing, but it doesn't look like they can. We're down to, like, very little health on this thing. Alright, make sure that the space station's taken out. One Calamari on a wounded Golan 3. You could see how powerful Golan 3s are, and like, because they spawn so much stuff, just the guns on them. They can even take out a Mandador if you're not careful. And these TIE fighters are actually doing damage now because of the fact that we don't have shields. They're doing a pretty good job, too. But soon we'll be able to take most of them out in a second here. Our X-Wings are doing a pretty good job. Oh boy, come on. We're almost there. We're going to be okay down there. I'm more worried about this Mandador. Because we won't get another one. There's no second Mandador. The fight for the Mandador. Oh, interceptors are getting chased. Cool. Alright, awesome. Last couple of fighters. All the X-Wings are busy. Okay, awesome. Last interceptor squadron, and then 2 more droid squadrons, and we should be okay. And over here, just barely, shields are going to survive on this ship. Last hard point. Golan's about to get destroyed. There we go. Kaboom. We win! Golan's down. Awesome. We took everything out with a swift strike at the core. I'm very worried about this right now. I'm also worried about, like, what the heck we're gonna use to invade this planet. If we're gonna have to leave a lot undefended here, and hopefully we don't get caught. What? What? Yeah, exactly. What do they have? Captain Nita. Yeah, they're gonna easily take that. So yep. They launched the invasion already. Here we go. They blockaded us. This is our only attack force. That's all we're gonna get, is all these tanks and that Jedi. Let's invade Coruscant. Oh.
Invasion commenced.
What is this? Emperor. What? I thought we killed him on the Death Star. What is this? Okay, well, I guess he wasn't there. This is a different, alternate universe. Oh gosh, this is gonna suck. The Emperor's here, huh? We don't really have a good hero to do anything. We have that one Jedi, but I doubt that one Jedi is gonna be able to take on the Emperor. He's gonna get smoked. A shield generator up here. Okay.
Course plotted.
Right.
Right away. Underway.
So the invasion of Coruscant is happening. This will determine the fate of our existence, at least for now. We'll see. If we lose this battle, we're going to lose a lot of troops.
Yes. Can do. Right. Got it.
Alright, move, infantry, move. We need you on the
Ready.
turrets. We need the turrets online.
Cannons charged.
All these tanks need to be up front and center. And then our Jedi, look at this guy. He's pretty cool. He's got, like, no sword. That's pretty cool. Alright. I haven't really done much work with the Jedi. This was actually added by not the main... we could either, like... There was a lot of hat changes, I guess you could say, throughout the development of this mod, and this was actually added... The Jedi stuff was added when Steiner was not in, or working on the mod. So he has no idea how any of that works, and it's actually funny, because I don't either. But I'm sure I'll figure it out. There's a lot of bugs with these guys. Oh god, the Emperor!
Calling for me, sir.
X-Wings! He's gonna come in and, like, force corrupt everybody! Oh gosh! I had a feeling that would happen. Okay, he didn't corrupt our Jedi. That's good. He didn't fall to the dark side. But, they definitely stole a couple of our tanks. Which sucks. Alright, Jedi. Prove your worth against the Emperor. Oh gosh, he just electrocuted all our rebel infantry. The battle! Oh my gosh. Oh, he just... Dude! The Emperor almost killed our Jedi in, like, one swift stroke. The final battle! Nope, our Jedi died. Not even a chance. But the rest of our firepower... The rest of our firepower overtook him. So the Jedi did a noble deed by taking his life. He sacrificed his life for the other troopers. And we have literally no more landing. We have nothing else. We just have tanks now. And look at all this! I don't know about all this. We have no turrets set up either. Move all this forward to make sure that we have the proper defenses for this landing zone. I'm sure that they're going to bring in something else. How are we going to attack this? We have bombers and an orbital strike. We're just going to have to defend this platform. This is going to be a very long, drawn-out battle. We only have 5 reinforcement points for this attack. Oh, they're bringing in their entire force. Here we go.
Yes, Commander. Yes, sir. I copy.
Here we go. ATPTs, ATSTs, and ATAAs. All here, ready to smoke our rebellion. I think we can do it. Oh, TIE Fighter just got shot at. This battleground right here. All this dead Imperial scum. Alright, we don't want to move too far forward. We got the turbo laser tower up there. Be very careful here.
I'm here, sir.
Oh man, this upgraded T3B is just amazing. It fires 2 torpedoes. The torpedoes are actually going to change. It's not going to be torpedoes for very long. It's going to be missiles, kind of like the ATST. Considering you can't fire torpedoes like that. I don't even know why the X-Wings are able to do that. torpedoes fly a little bit more like bombs, like the Y-wings when they launch. So that's what they're going to turn into.
Turret constructed.
Oh, they activated their anti-missile shields, but the TIE fighter still got hit. Oh my gosh, come on. No, back up, back up, back up. Damn it. Alright, we lost that tank too. Back up. Why are you moving so far forward?
Yes, sir. Over there. Engage.
Construction complete.
Alright, we're making sure that the civilian structure down there is destroyed. Oh, another tank has just gotten destroyed. We have no more upgraded T-3Bs, do we? Yeah, that was the last of them, so... We're just relying on regular guys now. Keep building the turrets up.
We're going in.
Turbo lasers are firing. Oh gosh, they have... Oh my god! I didn't even know that. Oh, AT-AT! Okay, well, this sucks. I don't know how we're going to do all this with all we have is a single lone X-Wing now. Oh, but we could drop one more tank battalion in. Let's do it. All we have is tanks, which is not good considering all they have is turbo laser towers. So, we're going to try and do as much damage as we can. We killed the Emperor, which is pretty good. Alright, we have to bait this AT-AT to come in here. I'm sure with this overwhelming firepower we'll be able to do something. Let's try Y-Wing Strike. Let's see if they can make it through the turbo laser tower flak. One's down. Oh my goodness. Two's down. Can they catch him? Only one made it through to bomb. Alright, let's move forward. Now's the time to strike. There we go. Taking it out.
Destroyed.
We're going to have to take out this turbo laser battery ourselves. We're not going to have air support. Oh, there goes the X-Wing. Fire! All batteries fire. Come on. Come on. Make it. Alright, good. Alright, we have to make sure that the other... We have other... And one more turbo laser tower up here, which is not good. Take out the AT-AA. I kind of want to take at least this landing zone over here, so that we have a little bit more tanks. Keep moving forward, keep moving forward. We have a full bunker stationed right here. Make sure our infantry doesn't die. Protect them. I love the fact that these tanks can fire at any angle. Oh no. Make sure that AT-PT is not... Okay, there we go. Good, 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 good. More AT-PTs. Take them out. Our combat speeders can take out the infantry. And a speeder bike just came in. Oh, and they're spawning troops off of the buildings here. Alright, move these tanks back more. Reorganize our group, our fighting group over here. We're taking this landing zone pretty well. As a bunch of stormtroopers and elite guards are defending from the rear. Alright, these tanks are pretty wounded. Move them back. Move the T-3Bs forward. Wow, we're just smoking them. They have no armor left. Awesome. We have even more tanks.
Reinforcements cancelled. Reinforcements
Whoa.
cancelled.
Okay, there we go. Alright, we just have a huge tank battalion. Tank spam. And we also, well, we can't forget that we're getting bonuses from our... We do have Rebel Officer who's giving us bonuses, so yeah. That exists. Awesome. Alright, we're going to push right back up the middle here. Back up into this turbo laser tower. We have a bombing one ready. We don't care if we keep the landing zone. I think 8 regiments of tanks is enough. Blow that thing up. Otherwise, we're going to be stuck here forever battling this thing. Keep moving. The Mandador in orbit just blasted us away through. I don't see any other defensive stuff. I think they pulled their entire land force to attack Quat. Interesting. I think we caught them off guard. Otherwise, this place would be swarming with Imperial troops. It's really not, to be honest. Like we're just easily blowing all these structures up. It looks like we might take Coruscant pretty easily. We lost the Jedi, but I mean, it was worth it. We took out the Emperor with them. If we just like move forward and launch all torpedoes. Oh gosh, we have a turbo laser tower. All right, let's back up.
Destroyed.
We need to send the shielded tanks forward. Why are we sending the unshielded tanks first?
Yes, Commander. Ready.
These guys need to move forward and take out the... Yeah, there we go. Okay. T-3Bs, come on. You know what to attack. Fire all torpedoes! Alright, cool, cool. Well, let's bring the other tanks in. We're swarming this turbo laser tower with overwhelming numbers. There we go. Took it out. This tank almost ate it. Oh, we're taking out an Imperial spy who was stationed here too. That's great. Concentrate firepower on the building. Wow. We are just destroying them. I like the fact that they charged their landing zone. They thought they could take us, but they didn't. We had a Jedi that protected us from the Emperor as much as he could, or distracted him at least. He didn't really do much damage. What is this? Palace of the Emperor. Well, that's a very small palace. I feel like this should be much, much bigger. It's so small. You know, I haven't even like seen this much, so it's interesting. Even as a developer, I find these random things. That's a very small tower. They spent a lot more money on their military than they did on their towers. That's for sure. Didn't really help them though, because we killed them all anyways. Most Imperial heroes are dead. They still have a shield generator in the back, but how do we actually take that? Charge, I guess. Charge it. Charge it forward. Bombing run. The turbo laser switch targets. It's still gonna take out that tank. Yeah, there's no way. Bomb it to oblivion. We're bombing the cities too. My gosh, we're not really. We're bombing like civilians. Oh, I didn't notice this. Well, they have 2 turbo lasers. Well. This is interesting. We're gonna lose a lot of troops in this escapade here. Alright, well, I mean, we don't have that much left. Might as well sacrifice the remaining troops to take Coruscant. Oh gosh, okay, come on. Alright, that's 2 tanks lost already. Oh, that's 3 tanks lost. That's almost 4. Take out that turbo laser. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. It's 4 tanks lost. Oh, they have an anti-vehicle turret as if they knew. This sucks. We might actually lose this. We might actually lose this. Oh, they have 2 anti-vehicle turrets? Back up. We're getting out of here. Yeah, what the hell?
Choose your reinforcements.
So, call in new tanks?
Adjusting Navicomputer.
Let's get out of here. We're so screwed.
Unit
There goes another one. Oh, they have a turbo. Oh gosh, we just yeah. So that was bad. And they have another one. How many turbo laser towers do they have? This is just okay. One alone.
a build pad.
The commander. He is all alone.
We've lost a build
Well, okay. Do you think we can take the rest of this with just? If we go around again, we might be able to. We attack from that angle, because we just need to kill the shield generator. We have 1 rebel guy just shooting at this building, like, yeah. I'm the last guy from that entire battalion. These missile tanks should be able to take out the, just bum rush the turbo laser tower a lot faster. So let's do it. Garrison up inside the shield. Get ready. And... maybe we could take the shield generator out without, like, being in range of the turbo laser tower. Like this. We should have done this. What was I thinking? Open fire on the shield generator. Oh, there's, like, a power generator down there, too. Wow. That would have been interesting to know. We lost all those tanks for no reason. Oh. Okay. Well, we took Coruscant. I mean, we spent a lot of credits. A lot of credits taking Coruscant, but here we are. So YouTube has decided to flag my video for just this portion of the movie and mute the rest of it, so I will be providing the sound effects for this video. The rebel troops are landing! Get the rebels! Get the rebels! They're coming out of their ships! Pew pew! Pew pew! Pew pew! Pew pew! Pew pew! Get those stormtroopers! We're taking Coruscant! All your base are belong to us. Please hand over the Imperial Palace. A-Wings! Shwoom! Shwoom! Target the tower. Target acquired. Pew 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 pew. Coruscant invaded.
New construction options available.
Woohoo! We're now the New Republic! Finally, we're the New Republic, and you could see the galaxy has changed for the better. Of course, there's still an invasion upon Quat, but we already have like a couple new heroes. We have a bunch of new structures. We have Rebel Assault Infantry. Just, yeah, lots of new stuff. Lots and lots of new buildings and stuff like that. We have Veteran Rebel. I think that was there before. But the most important changes come to the ships. Am I right? So the ships have probably all changed. Look at that. We have a whole new fleet to look at and use. Corona frigates and Republic Star Destroyers and Defender Destroyers. The Mediator class battleship, the regular MC-80B, all this new technology. I actually want to see, do we have a frigate shipyard somewhere? Oh, this also has the frigate shipyard, right? Yeah, so we, basically that's like almost everything. We also have this MC-75 Barracuda. So yeah, awesome stuff. We have a lot more potential for income now. We can build mines and local administrations for taxes and stuff like that, because we are now seen as an official government, because we technically could look at that slice. We control almost half of the galaxy, and everything else is just dwindling down. Hopefully they don't mount like a huge offensive somehow, but I doubt at this point. At this point, it's just going to be finishing up all the rest of this. I'm sure there's going to be some epic battles on the way to complete victory. We still have this invasion. That's probably going to set us back. Probably not, though. They're not bringing in much. I'm not that scared. But we are pretty spread out in these worlds around here. So I'm just waiting for this next bank of cash to come in. Oh, we don't even have, like, global space techs ready. And we can already, like, do most of the capital ships. So that's pretty cool. Awesome. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the invasion of Coruscant, and then like soon there's going to be an invasion of Hoth, I'm sure. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you for the next part. See you later. Bye.